Hello, welcome to Game Gab. This is going to be the first of probably a lot of talks about Majora's Mask. So I've beaten the original Majora's Mask on N64. This one is specifically for Majora's Mask 3D. Now, I've only done the first part of this game, so there's not much to talk about as compared to the entire rest of the game. So the 3DS version has made it go by a lot quicker, so far at least. So the intro part, the part where you are in Termina for the first time, you're a Deku Link, and you need to figure out how to get your ocarina so that the Happy Mask Salesman can make you human again, or Hylian again. This part I really didn't like in the original game. In the 3DS game, I liked it. Maybe that's just because I am replaying it, but in the 3DS version, it felt faster. Perhaps that's because the place where the bombers were hiding were different and maybe made a little more accessible. I'm not too sure why it felt different, but it did. And after I became human, I sort of just, looked around the town, and it was really incredible how alive it felt. I never really noticed it on the original N64, but the fact that every NPC feels unique and is doing their own thing separate from what you're doing is really cool. I haven't seen many games where they do that, especially not many Nintendo games that do that. So it's really cool to see. Another thing that I enjoyed is trying to find my words here. I enjoyed the opening of the game. We're going backwards a little bit. The beginning cutscene before you press start. That was really cool to me. I know Ocarina of Time had one. Ocarina of Time sort of was the beginning of that. But this one just felt more important. It felt like, the Skull Kid showing up at the end and with the bum, 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 bum. It made it feel as if the world was gonna die. It is. The moon is falling. But it brought that message across is all I'm really trying to say. So far, the 3DS version is pretty good. The dungeon felt the same as in the original. You're going to hear me say that. It felt the same as the original a lot. But Odolwa feels lamer. I don't hate it. I don't mind the eye. I wouldn't mind if the eye was the weak spot, but the rest of the fight was the same. It's that you can't fight him as a regular Link. That's something I don't like. You have to be Deku Link, and you have to go into the flower, and you have to drop the Deku Seed on his eye, and then hit him as human Link. I would have preferred if the Deku Link route was an option, but you could still just have at him like you could in the original. So I didn't really like the Odolwa fight that much, but Woodfall, the rest of the dungeon, was pretty good. I am looking forward to playing more of Majora's Mask 3D because I am noticing the quality of life changes no matter how subtle they are. So that's the end of this rant. Not really a rant, I guess. One-sided conversation because I'm talking to a phone. But that was the end of this one. See you in the next one, whenever I decide to make it.